All right, let's get over to Mike Eppel with a look at today's business news. Mike?
Yeah, good morning, Melanie. We've got pot stocks in the spotlight this morning on a report in Politico magazine in the United States, raising some questions about what happens at the border, or what could happen at the Canada-U.S. border once weed is legalized in this country on October 17th. But the rules in the United States remain unchanged. In fact, at the federal level, U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions has talked about cracking down on the cannabis industry. A top official within the U.S. Border Services telling Politico that they might be paying very close attention to Canadians crossing the border, both users of marijuana and investors or executives in the industry. As a result, yesterday on Bay Street, we saw the cannabis companies see a bit of a nosedive in their stock market valuations on worries about this. A lot of unanswered questions at this point, but shares of Canopy Growth, for example, plunged 14%, and many others were down by more than 10% in the trading day. This has been a big week for Toronto's tech sector. We had the head of Uber in the city yesterday talking about investing up to $200 million for a tech hub. Earlier in the week, Microsoft Canada announced plans for its new headquarters in the new, currently being built CIBC towers on Bay Street. Intel also talking about expanding its technology hub in Toronto. All in, we're looking at investments over the next several years of well over $500 million. Lots of job creation, too. Economic impact of Hurricane Florence. We're watching this on various levels. The latest seeing a market response is the lumber trade, as the Carolinas are huge for the lumber industry. Many of the mills have been shut down, and with an expected rebuild from the damage plus less supply, we've seen the price for lumber spike by as much as 15% very quickly. This has been a bad week for Bay Street, Roger. The TSX has only had one trading day where it's been up for September, while Wall Street just continues to roll along. Big gains yesterday. We'll track that today as well as that storm stateside.